Hey, thanks for logging in to the Mr. Show, New York edition. I'm in New York City right now, and we're going to talk about post-nut clarity, sin. We're going to talk about a few things.
The greatest number of drug dealers arrested is white men. But if you ask the average American who are the proponents of crime,
what do they say?
Is a black face to it.
All right, so we also have some movie clips, and we also have post-nut clarity. People, post-nut clarity is something that men experience, right? And also, I want the item to know, say, why do women wear makeup? What's the whole point of it? Jordan Peterson's going to talk about that, but in the meantime, let's get going. It's the Mr. Show.
Sir.
Go.
I'm just ahead of the curve.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Yo, I'm a big Bruce Lee fan.
Here's Johnny.
So you paid alimony for 4 years?
Yeah.
You lose.
Yo, alimony's a killer.
This is Sparta!
Yo, shout out to Bruce Lee.
I am your father. Your skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
The overwhelming majority, Cam, of black men who are under penal supervision
For non-violent crimes. Shout out to all the black men out in Toronto, New York City, Pennsylvania, Philly, Florida, Calgary, Montreal, Canada. Shout out to you. I'm here in New York. It's a Mr. Show, special USA edition.
for non-violent offenses.
Most black men are locked up for non-violent offense. Let's hear what's going on.
My last alimony payment this month.
You guys were married for 8 years?
Yeah,
was
so
it?
in California,
It's half the
it's
time you were married?
unless it goes to 10 years and then it's indefinite. It's up to the
After
judge.
10 years?
Yep. If we'd been married for 10 years, it would be an indefinite amount of alimony up to the judge. That payment was assessed based on my earnings, of course, but also there were no stipulations about her needing to work ever. Those
So she never worked, and she never has to work. So she never worked, and she never has to work. And the way how alimony is, like he's saying in LA, in California, is crazy. She just keeps getting paid and never has to get a job. That's mad.
payments are coming out and she just doesn't have to work, and she hasn't worked ever.
So you paid alimony for 4 years?
Yeah.
4
She
years.
hasn't worked
Okay.
ever.
You worked the whole time?
No, not since we even got together.
If a man ever leaves his phone unlocked around you, this is all you need to do. This is
Ladies, this is very important.
the best thing you could do for your own self, for your own health. Lock that bitch, flip it upside down, and stay far the fuck away from it.
Perfect. See that video that is becoming a huge issue in China? A Chinese Tai Chi master tried to fight an MMA fighter and just got obliterated in 10 seconds.
Wow.
See that? Yeah, I mean, that guy
So, is it Tai Chi versus MMA, or was it old versus young?
just got obliterated.
Yeah.
And this guy's had to hide. This Chinese MMA fighters had to go into hiding because people are offended that he battered this Tai Chi master and made their country look bad.
Yeah.
Because it's making their traditional martial art look ineffective.
A white man to tell me, he says, how is it when a black man kills a black man, it's not really outrage.
Yeah.
But when a white man kills a black man, it's gonna start a riot.
The American media has manipulated the narrative of crime. Black on black crime is a
Is a myth. Is a myth. There's no such thing.
made up thing. You have never heard white on white crime. Never heard the Asian on Asian crime. They have tried to fraction and compartmentalize us to feel as if where the crime is where we are.
Go ahead.
The lead murderers in America are white men. The lead robbers in America are white men. The largest amount of rapists are white men. The highest number of domestic abusers is white men. The highest number of arrested is white men.
Wow.
The greatest number of drug dealers
I bet you didn't know that.
arrested is white men. But if you ask the average American who are the proponents of crime, is a black face to it. The immigrants are bringing in the crime because they never want to own up to what it is that they have done. Part of our responsibility is to pull the sheets off. It has always shifted to make black men feel hyper-aggressive, hypersexual, and hyper-criminalized. It's part of a larger, historic, original sin of America that always criminalizes and points their fingers at black men.
True.
When it's absolutely not true. The overwhelming majority, Cam, of black men who are under penal supervision are under penal supervision for non-violent offenses. They're on ankle bracelets, home monitors, on parole, on probation, for possession, not for distribution. It may not sound like it's significant, but it's very meaningful. And so that's why it is that we've got to ask the hard and the difficult questions. Where is criminal justice in America? And is justice just us?
Is justice meant, and is the laws meant? Because, I mean, do you know the history of police? I believe the history of police are that they were SLAVE catchers, slave catchers. So is this justice they talk about just us?
Up in the workplace.
Why do women wear makeup? If you ask most men, they don't want it. If you ask most men, we don't want you to wear makeup, bro.
Why would that? No makeup in the workplace. Why would that be the rule? Why should you wear makeup in the workplace? Isn't that provocative?
It is.
No. It's not? No.
Well, I mean, women wear makeup, and don't they want someone to look at them and maybe compliment the makeup?
No. Well, what is it then? What's the purpose of makeup? Some people would like to just put on makeup. Why? I don't know why. Why do you make your lips red? Because they turn red during arousal. That's why. Why do you put rouge on your cheeks? Same reason. How about high heels? What are they for? What about high heels? What about them? They're there to exaggerate attractiveness.
Right? They're to sexualize women.
That's what high heels do. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't use display.
Shout out to ZZ Top. She got legs.
In the workplace. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that that is what they're doing. And that is what they're doing.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's a prank and it's funny. Take it in. So their husband goes into the change room and the girl puts this lipstick on his neck, and then a girl comes from the back room. It's all one big prank. It's funny as hell. This goes.
Hey, what do I man?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So, me that talk to this guy, well.
All right, all my Jamaicans, all my Jamaicans, all my Jamaicans. Check this story.
He want to take me virginity and.
So what's the wickedest and the worst thing? What this asking is, what's the worst thing you've ever done to a guy? Let's go.
If I do, man.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So, me that talk to this guy, well, he want to take me virginity and he did one front and thing. I put ketchup in one paddle.
Blood clot.
Yo! If anyone doesn't know, he did want front. He wanted some front. What's at the back of a woman? And what's at the front? So he wanted some front. And this is what she did.
If I do, man.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So, me that talk to this guy, well, he want to take me virginity and he did one front and thing. I put ketchup in one paddle.
Blood clot. Them gyal are wicked.
And just put it on and tell me some of my period.
Pussy clot. Wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gyal are wicked.
Because me never want to have no sex with him.
Bumbo clot.
Because me never want to have no sex with him.
Come on, man.
You could have bust him still.
No, me don't want to deal with him.
You could have bust him still.
Kind of do something and it turn me off.
Them gal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gal are
So,
Okay. Men, have you ever been, whether you be in your own personal relationship or in just a fly-by-night, a fling, and as soon as you get that nut, everything starts to clear up. Life becomes clear. Post-nut clarity. Let's go.
fucking good, right?
This is Brian, and his post-nut clarity just kicked in.
What have I done? I've let my vile urges consume me.
Brian has come to the realization of his mistake and finds himself facing two options: to accept the situation and stay the night, or to tank the awkwardness and go for the keys.
I gotta go. I have work in the morning.
That's fine. I'll make you breakfast.
No, it's fine. I'm on this weird no breakfast diet right now, so I really can't.
But I want to cuddle.
Bitch, I said no.
Oh no, Brian is thinking with too much clarity.
Oh boy, too much testosterone. He used the B word. Now take a look at the eyes.
He possesses a precise understanding of his desires, but he forgot that the B word is an uncrossable boundary. It has the power to ignite a primal rage within women.
Don't call me a bitch.
Brian's reflexes are heightened by his clarity. Physical attacks against him are useless.
Listen to me very carefully. You're gonna take one of these, and I'm gonna walk out of that door.
Plan B.
And may God help anyone who tries to stop me.
Baby, I have a question.
Yeah?
I saw it on TikTok. What's post-nut clarity?
He looks scared.
Who told you that?
I saw it on TikTok!
It's a guy's secret.
Exactly, it's for men. Post-nut clarity is for men.
What is it?
We're not allowed to talk about it, but I'll tell you if you don't tell anybody.
Oh God, giving up the men's secrets.
Okay.
So it's right after you that,
Okay.
and then your mind just opens up. You become 100 times smarter, and you can make
What?
rational decisions, and everything in life is crystal clear for about like 5 minutes.
Only guys get that?
Only guys get that.
Whoa.
You literally lay in bed after, and you just stare at the ceiling.
See, I'm not a monster.
Post-nut clarity. Thanks for logging in, everyone. It's a Mr. Show. I'm in New York City. If anyone knows, you know that I live in Toronto, Canada, but I'm here in the USA. I'm in the New York State. Shout out to Queens, Brooklyn, VP Records. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Staten Island, Long Island. And of course, over in Harlem, shout out to you and yours. It's the Mr. Show. Like and subscribe, people.